Okay, supposing now that our problem is a definite integral. We are integrating from 1 to 2 the integral of the square root of 4 minus x squared dx. Well, following from our earlier result, which is 1 half x 4 minus x squared plus 2 arc sine x over 2, we can now evaluate this from 1 to 2. Okay, so we have, here we go, if x is 2, then we're gonna get 1 half times 2. This is gonna be 0, because 2 squared is 4, plus 2 arc sine, this is gonna be 2 over 2 is 1, minus 1 half x will be 1, this is gonna be 4 minus 1 is square root of 3, plus 2 arc sine 1 half. So simplifying our values, we should get this gonna be 0. So 2 arc sine of 1 is actually equal to pi over 2. So this expression right here must be written as pi over 2. Minus, this will become square root of 3 over 2, plus arc sine of 1 half is pi over 6, so 2 times pi over 6 here. And so our answer will be 2 times pi over 2 minus root 3 over 2 plus pi over 3. Combining everything, we should get pi minus pi plus pi over 3 should give us, oh, I'm sorry, this should be minus because we are subtracting. So pi minus pi over 3 is 2 pi over 3 minus square root of 3 over 2, and that's gonna be your answer. I'm now going to show you another way of evaluating this definite integral in terms of theta. Earlier we said that our solution was this: sine 2 theta plus 2 theta plus c. We don't really have to go through all the succeeding steps in terms of x if we are simply evaluating this from if this is a definite integral. Okay, so what I'm going to do is rewrite the integral, rewrite the limits in terms of theta. Okay, so we know that our answer earlier was sine 2 theta plus 2 theta, and we will evaluate this using limits involving theta. How do we do that? Very simple. If x is 1, I'm going to replace this 1 here in terms of theta, knowing that our representation earlier was theta is equal to arc sine of x over 2. Then theta will be equal to arc sine of 1 half. And what is arc sine of 1 half? That's going to be pi over 6. So this limit right here, I'm now going to rewrite the limit. Instead of 1, I will put pi over 6. And now we will replace the 2 up there. So if x is equal to 2, okay, then our theta will be arc sine of 1, because 2 over 2 is 1, and arc sine of 1 is pi over 2. So this becomes the integral from pi over 6 to pi over 2. Okay, and so we are now going to evaluate this answer in terms of theta using these two limits. Okay, so here we go. We should see that the answers are the same. Sine 2 theta plus 2 theta evaluated from pi over 6 to pi over 2. We should get, here we go, sine 2 times pi over 2 plus 2 times pi over 2 minus sine 2 times pi over 6 plus 2, let me put in parentheses so I won't make that mistake again, 2 times pi over 6. We should get sine pi plus pi minus, this becomes sine pi over 3, and this becomes pi over 3. So simplifying everything, sine pi is 0. Removing the parentheses now, sine pi over 3 is root 3 over 2. This will now become negative. And so you have the same answer. Pi minus pi over 3 is 2 pi over 3 minus root 3 over 2. The same answer.